topic I'll be covering today is a type of experiment called randomized blocking. Now, what exactly is a randomized block experiment? A randomized block experiment is an experiment that collects data by separating the population or sample into blocks, in which these blocks are then tested with different treatments. The main reason that randomized blocking is used is to remove a nuisance factor that disrupts the data among the population. This can include factors such as age, location, time, and even gender. In the example displayed on the slide, I've created a diagram that explains the process using randomized blocking on a population. Since gender is the nuisance factor, the two genders, male and female, are separated into two blocks. From here, the two blocks will be randomly chosen to fall into one of the two test groups. The two different test groups go under different treatments. Test 1 and Test 2 are the same for both genders. The only difference is that the nuisance factor, gender, is removed. After the experiment is conducted, results are then compared between test groups. There are many reasons to why randomized blocking is an important tool when conducting an experiment. One of the main reasons that randomized blocking is important is that it reduces bias. This happens since after the blocking is done, the choosing of individual test groups are done at random. This keeps testers from purposely testing certain samples differently in order to get a desired outcome. Randomized blocking also removes nuisance factors. When a nuisance factor is removed from the data, the variability among the population or sample decreases in each block. When the variability among the samples is reduced, this in turn increases the accuracy among the data. There are many applications for the use of randomized blocking in engineering. Material strength, for example, can use randomized blocking by breaking up testing into production methods to compare differences in strength. Power and efficiency of motors can be tested by blocking the amount of use and the age of the motors and then comparing the results. A real-world application in which randomized blocking can be used is with the braking power of tires. There are two main types of tires that are common for vehicles to use. These two types of tires are winter and summer tires. Winter and summer tires have different attributes that the other doesn't have, which is why the nuisance factor or type of tire is an important factor when collecting data. The two types of tires will be set up into separate blocks and then randomly selected for one of the three testing groups. In the hypothetical chart shown on the slide, the three different treatments of the tires will be based on the climate in which they are tested. As seen through the graph, it is obvious that both tires have different feedback and braking ability when it comes to temperature changes. The reason it is easy to see this is due to randomized blocking. Randomized blocking allows for the data to show any differences between the two blocks and allows for conclusions to be drawn. As you can see, blocking is a helpful tool that allows for high accuracy when analyzing data through reducing variance and eliminating bias.